Greetings, I'm Caffeine Ridge, and I'm back with more of Let's Play Spintires MudRunner. And join me. Looking forward to the Deadpool Pikachu Bowsette porn is...
Psychologist. That was a little long compared to usual. Very specific reference, too.
Well, I look at it this way. By the time this comes out on either of our channels, because I'm technically still like an episode or two behind of where I should be, but it's more trying to stretch things because, you know, holiday season coming up and, you know, things, right?
Indeed.
And we don't have much of a backlog for the episodes. Backlog, get it?
Ayo. So I'm going to be doing my best to control my allergy or whatever cough.
Yeah,
with many cough drops and hot beverages, but I can't make any promises.
Yeah, I was about to say for anyone complaining on my episode, well, that'll be a first. Because don't get many views on these, but this is more just goofing off and having fun, right?
Indeed.
I mean, I said it before, if I wanted to be popular, I would have played Minecraft.
Or at this stage, Fortnite or PUBG.
Yeah.
Just something truly terrible.
Well, I'm not sure if I would call them truly terrible. I'd be truly terrible playing them. It's just you know, playing something that you have no interest in and hoping for views is something I don't want to do. Usually if I do it for views, I at least have a mild interest in the game. Like I wanted to do Darkest Dungeon, stream that yesterday, well, for my time. And I was not in the headspace for it again, you know? Because damn,
yeah.
That's a depressing game.
I did not play very many games this weekend. Not as many as I certainly would have liked. We did Family Pictures Saturday. We were gone for like half the day. Right in the middle of the day, too. So I felt like I wasted my whole day. It's terrible. And then yesterday...
did they at least get a picture of you with that's not just you sitting there in a shell?
Yeah, a couple. Although I had a grumpy face on during those pictures, so... Pros and cons, I guess?
Here, I thought I was supposed to be the grumpy one.
I don't like getting my picture taken. I've never been a picture guy.
I don't like it either, but then again, that's because I'm fat and crippled.
Yeah, I don't know if me being fat has to do with it. I've never liked getting my picture taken, though, and I wasn't always fat. And really get fat till I got older.
Yeah, but now when you see people swap into the wide-angle lens, you know, it just puts you in a bad mood.
So that they can get my side. Need the wide angle for the whole thing. But anyways, we had like a family day on Sunday. We hadn't really all spent much time together doing stuff, so I played some Euro Truck, some American Truck, one other game with King for a little bit. It's a train game. Surprise, surprise.
Choo choo.
That I haven't played. I've had it for a long time, but I haven't played it because it is unoptimized as
right. That's
fuck. So
this is that road. So off-roading.
It didn't really run on my laptop at all, despite the fact that it's older, and it barely runs on my gaming PC. If that tells you anything, because this game is from like 2011. It's called Trains with a Z.
That's how you know it's hip.
But Trains 2012, and I think it actually came out in 2011. But anyways, yeah, it runs real bad. Very, very CPU intense.
When it has no right to be?
Oh yeah, and it's only like using like one core. It won't pull from any other core. It just chugs. Get it? Because it's a train game.
Uh-huh.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
See what I did there?
Yeah, I see what you did there.
Picking up what I'm putting down?
I think so.
But yeah, I'm gonna try and get it working a little bit better. We played it for a couple of hours and it just wouldn't do it. It's very sad.
Yeah, I've just played Warframe, but then again, new update, so that's my prerogative. Warframe's my Eve.
Yeah.
That's the easiest way to put it, right?
Yeah.
But only thing is, I don't play it for months on end. I'll play it for a couple weeks really hardcore, and then it becomes more of just a casual, I need something to muck around with for, 15, 20 minutes. So I don't think I'm as bad? Question mark?
Rationalizing. That's what you're doing right there.
Oh, and the river screwed me over.
Did you roll over?
Yeah. I was starting to
some logs.
I was starting to tilt, and I can't tell if I've lost the logs or not because I'm in the river. I started to tilt, and I think the current caught me because my truck is a little bit more cockeyed than what it should have been.
Oh no, if you lose the logs in the river, they're probably gone.
I have no idea if they float. I just had a thought. What if we use float the logs down the river? If they float, that should be a thing, right?
Yeah, they would be extremely difficult to grab, though. I feel like
block them with
floating or not.
Block them with an E-class.
I guess, yeah, you could do that.
Yeah, you're not anywhere near me, are you? On any
Nope.
your trucks.
Let me double check the map. Not really. One of my C-class trucks. Although it looks like you just changed. Did you swap to a different truck?
Yeah, it's changed to my nearest truck, which is actually my fuel truck.
Yeah, I've got one truck that's sort of in the area. It says one of the C375s. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck me.
You've been trying. You've been trying.
Oh. Okay. Let's just winch it back over. Yeah. That was close. Boy, did I nearly lose it there. But I didn't. I held it together. Stayed on target. Stayed on target.
Okay, now, which way do I need to go? I need to head to the right here. Sometimes it's a little hard to tell with the map, you know?
Yeah. Speaking of which, I need to go left. Okay. Come on. Climb. You know, I was pretty positive I was going to make it without needing fuel again. But I've burned through like 100 liters since we started recording.
Wow. Keep this up and we're going to have to put you in charge of the EPA.
God. Well played, sir. Is there anywhere else to... Oh, all the way up there. Come on, winch. Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
Looks like I have 2 logs gone. Yeah, it looks like it may have been a combination of there being a pothole there and the river kind of just grabbing my truck.
That is a very, very sad day.
The question is the log still there or are they just gone? Likely just gone, right?
Probably. Even if they were still there, I'm not sure how you could properly grab them.
Go trolling for logs, alright?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the thing in this game is that, one moment you're okay, next moment, oh shit. Right?
One moment you're okay, the next moment you're fucked.
I may as well just recall to the garage at this point, right?
Probably, yeah. Save some time that way.
Now, let's see.
There we go. I took some creative winching, but got around that corner, obstacle, whatever.
Thingy. Yeah, I'm just going through the different trucks, see if there's one I could shove a crane onto. Right, to have as a backup, you know?
Yeah.
Or I should say, put a crane on that it makes sense on. Because I really wish I brought that one D-Class that could put a crane on and have it, sensible.
No, no! Oh, whew. I mean, I rolled it on its side, but I didn't roll quite far enough for it to dump the load of logs.
What'd be hilarious is just take the D-Class with the short log trailer. Hell, the D-Class with the regular log trailer should work, right?
Yeah. Well, it doesn't have a crane.
No, it doesn't have a crane, but I just had a thought. I had a thought, and we're going to go with this. Okay, I have the D-Class. Alright, so, it gives 0 fucks.
Right.
And it has the short log trailer and the short log carriage.
Okay. Well, I got lucky with that.
What the hell am I hooked on? And the problem is that it's nighttime, so I can't see what the fuck I'm hooked on. I mean, I do have a C-Class here with a crane, but, it's in the middle of the truck, so it's a little hard to operate on a rescue mission, but...
So I dumped my load of logs, but thankfully they didn't go flying out of the trailer, so I just repacked the load after I righted the truck.
Mm-hmm.
So we're all good. It's all good, man.
It's all good.
This YouTube series is not sponsored by Better Call Saul.
But if it wants to be.
Jesus, if AMC somehow wanted to sponsor us, I would do whatever they wanted. Anything. For that sweet, sweet network money. Alright, here's where I fucked up and I lost it last time, and it took me forever to fix.
I've actually never watched Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul.
I haven't seen Better Call Saul. I've heard excellent things about the show, and it's on my giant list of shows to watch. And like one day,
I was
Maybe when
actually
I'm old and retired, I'll finally get to that list.
yeah, and you'll be able to tweet it out, right?
Yeah.
I was going through the website that I got a bunch of movie rental credit on, and I was thinking the Sherlock Holmes series with Robert Downey Jr. I've watched the first one, so I know what I'm getting into.
Yeah, the first one's pretty good. They go sort of downhill from there. I mean the cinematography, the special effects, and everything is awesome, but they get more and more wacky. Which, I mean, Sherlock Holmes does have some wackiness to it. So,
yeah, Sherlock Holmes is actually not a serious character, and that's one thing I kind of like about...
Jesus Christ. And there it goes again. And my truck stalled.
So, you're fucked?
And I gotta bring something over here to fix it.
But I was about to say, one thing I like about Sherlock Holmes is that he's so open to interpretation. And actually, the Robert Downey Jr. Sherlock Holmes, the more action star-esque one, back in his day, Sherlock Holmes could have been considered an action star. I mean, he was a more action-oriented character, and he was a boxer, and all sorts of crazy shit on top of everything else. I kind of fell out of love with the BBC Sherlock series because they seem to be going more and more supernatural. Especially with the sudden appearance of a sister, right?
Yeah, I've never seen the BBC Sherlock.
The first couple series or seasons or whatever you want to call them are excellent. But it's one of those things that, after watching it, after a bit and thinking on it, it makes less and less sense.
Yeah, I've heard that I would like them. Katie likes them. My sister-in-law likes them. I know several other people who like them. And I probably would like them. But it's one of those things that's like it's on the list. And I've never been a huge Sherlock fan. Like, I've read a couple of the novels.
The thing is, Sherlock Holmes is an acquired taste to begin with because he's such a... actually, the term I would almost use, it would be a Marty Sue, or the male version of a Mary Sue.
Yeah.
Where he's as close to perfect as possible, to the point where they had to invent a character just to foil him that's just as overpowered.
That was close. I nearly flipped my rescue truck, but I managed to do a quick winch and grab onto something and keep it from rolling over.
Mm-hmm. What I think I'm going to do is see if I could skirt up the river and hit the fuel truck to top off. Because that's the downside of this truck, is that, it drinks fuel like it's going out of business,
Yep. Oh, nearly did some drowning, but once again, a very quick winch.
So you're honoring Stan Lee and doing some Spider-Maning?
I am doing some Spider-Maning.
I mean, I know Stan Lee was old, but I didn't know if he was sick. Granted, I don't know what the unofficial cause of death is right now.
Yeah, I have not seen. I only saw that people were called in for a medical emergency and they found him dead. If they have announced cause of death or whatever, I haven't seen it.
So do you think they're going to CGI him into all the Marvel movies going forward?
Well, they have recorded a number, several of those little stingers that he's done.
Uh-huh.
Because he was having some health issues.
I'm not laughing at the health issues. I got back to where my fuel truck is and where I recalled the other truck from. There is a log hovering here.
Nice.
Where it was in the bed of the truck that got recalled.
Yeah.
I'm going to go touch it, see what happens.
Massive explosion, physics glitch.
Or it just remembers that gravity exists and it falls down.
But anyways, they had pre-recorded several of those little stingers that he does for the next few Marvel movies. I don't know how many they've actually done. I think the last time I saw any, it was like he'd recorded like 5 or 6 ahead. But that was before the last 2 Marvel movies. So Ant-Man and the Wasp and Infinity War came out. So, I mean, there's 3 or 4 of them out there. They might have recorded some more. But after that point, I don't know. I don't know if they'll CG him or not. I would hope not, honestly, but that's just one of those things that they have done, so probably. And I just crashed my rescue truck, doing massive damage, but it's okay. Barely.
Come on, start. I went into the hole that my last truck fell into, and it stalled the engine on the D class.
Fun times.
I should tell you something, huh?
It's a deep hole. I avoided the last pitfall where I rolled over on my last delivery, but I fell over in a new place now. Where's my truck? Oh, it's over. Okay, I've still got a little farther to go. Also, I didn't try to navigate this path last time. I just drove my truck off the cliff and then recovered my logs a second time.
Yeah.
All right, I just gotta flip myself back over, and then I think I'm in a decent enough position to go ahead and get the logs. Okay, that doesn't seem to do anything. Release. Nope, stop it. I hate that it always starts in drive mode. I wish it would start in pull mode.
Yeah, I know that feeling right now. Ugh. This sucks. It literally is just tall enough to install the D class. Okay. I mean, it's not even taking water damage. I should tell you something, huh?
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, let's detach the short trailer and pull it back out of the way. Release.
Yeah, there we... Oh, maybe?
Oh, come on. Come on. Oh!
Are things happening?
The D-Class caused the fuel truck to glitch out. And it jumped up, dislodged a tree on the mountainside, and flipped it over the fuel truck into the short log thing. Oh. And the fuel truck is essentially on its side now. It did a weird physics glitch. I'm going to blame the host on this. Yeah, they have shitty internet. Oh, wait.
Yeah. Host. Right.
Thankfully, the fuel truck is able to right itself because it didn't stall the engine, but it kind of did a little bunny hop, and for some reason the tree got dislodged. Physics, right?
Physics glitch. Oh, am I just barely out of... I am just barely, like, inches out of grabber range on this log. I'm like, I can touch it. Just barely. Yeah, but oh, shit, I'm batting it farther away.
I'm gonna have to go get the E-Class. As you get bad connection, so weird shit's about to happen.
Indeed. Alright. Let's reset the crane. Shit. Maybe...
Alright, let me try pulling it where the fuel truck is actually in drive instead of reverse. I'm not sure if it makes much of a difference, but why the hell not at this point, right?
Yeah. Oh, shit. Don't tip back over. Alright, there we go. I am leaning hard. Turn anchors. Push anchors. That should keep me from falling over.
Hey, but look at it this way. Our incompetence makes this series more enjoyable, right?
Enjoyable for who? The viewer? So they can laugh at our antics?
Well, isn't that the whole thing about YouTube? Wacky antics?
I guess that's part of it. Alright, shitty.
Then
log.
also saying inappropriate jokes and getting banned. Or have you seen that thing going around?
No. What's going on now with inappropriate jokes and banning?
Well, there was the Red Dead Redemption one.
Oh yeah, I saw that guy. The
To be fair,
whatever, feminist.
It wasn't even feminist. It was suffragist. But
yeah, I know, but that's how he was branding his YouTube videos, like punch a feminist in the face or whatever.
Yeah, because that doesn't make him more insufferable, right? I think I'm making this worse, by the way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm making this worse now.
Alright, so I am not packing the load. I'm using the crane to smash these logs down into the trailer. Because if you don't repack the load, your truck is lighter. So I'm gonna try and maneuver past this little hairpin. And then I will repack the load.
Oh.
Right here. Alright, crane.
Aha!
Reset the crane. Ah, shit. Close. I accidentally opened up the player info tab. Crane. Restore
on the
crane.
plus side, I've gotten out of the water. The downside is I have to go back through the water to recover my trailer.
Woo?
Yeah, I actually ended up not pushing myself or pulling myself out of it. I just shoved the D-class until its nose came back up.
just manhandle it. That works. Whoa, shit. Stop. Just slowly creep along. Every little thing, it's gonna be alright. Except I'm gonna fucking run out of fuel.
As I scratch my nose and I think I flicked the microphone there.
Yeah, I heard a little bit of a puck. It's okay.
No, that's just the pet chicken. Yeah, I think I've successfully ruined this road.
All right. Oh, it's close. I think I can get close enough that I can just grab it with another truck and just drag it the rest of the way. I think. I don't know. I'm going for it.
Woo!
Go big or go home.
And I've recovered the trailer.
Yay, you did it.
Fuel up. And now let's be careful on leaving.
Crash, roll over, flip.
And then I fly into the stratosphere via physics glitch.
Yep. Join Team Physics Glitch over here with me.
To be fair, I haven't phased
fun
into.
Times.
To be fair, I haven't phased into any fuel tanks yet.
Every single time I recover to the garage on this side of the map, I fuse inside of the fuel tank.
You've become one with the fuel.
Okay, this is gonna be tough. I think in the truck with the trailer, because this is all like tilted sideways at an angle.
I mean, this may be a terrible, terrible, terrible idea.
Never mind. Easiest thing I've done so far. Fuck me, right?
Well, like
Just
I said, you've been
straight
trying.
across.
You've been trying.
All right, let's take a look.
Poor Katie.
If I could Spider-Man my way up there, I'd cut a lot off.
The spider of man.
Might be possible.
It's funny that you say that. Because my shortcut that I take down here, I'm trying to take back up. And it's requiring some Spider-Manning. But then again, I do wacky shit in the D class anyway, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's just my MO.
Is this a tree that can be pulled out of the ground?
Oh, with that
I hope not. I hope not.
Alright, I'm back at your medium log trailer that you just have hanging out here.
Yep, that fucker pulled out of the ground. Shit. We're all right. We're all right. We are experiencing some technical difficulties, to be sure, but
Well, your ping is kind of shitty tonight.
it's not that bad. 80. 80s.
Well, it was up to the 90s there for a moment.
I love the 90s.
Yeah, I was playing Warframe with a friend of mine that lives in Africa. And, trying to play with him, it can be tough at times.
I wonder if can I use my anchors like little brakes while I swap my winch point?
Uh-oh.
That does appear to be working. Checks out, Captain. Sweet baby Jesus. Am I going to pull this off?
Well, I'm still taking the D class out, so. mean, which one of
see,
us has gone completely more insane? You doing that, or me just taking the biggest hunk in this trunk I can? Part of me wonders if if there was a crane over here, if I could load up the small trailer with a double load. And, just not pack it. Pull one of your tricks.
Yeah. You could do that.
Okay, just double checking my path.
Hey, I did it! Ah! Take that, you son of a bitch. I don't know who the son of a bitch is, but take it.
You don't want to call Putin a son of a bitch.
I'm not gonna get too cocky or reckless with my driving. I don't want to flip again. So, but I have 45 liters of fuel. Is that enough to make it?
No.
Well, we are gonna find out.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z?
I don't think I can actually cut through there. I think this is too fat.
Stay on target.
Actually, I can. There's an opening. I'm going for it. I don't know if this is a good decision or not. We're about to find out, but I'm going for it, by God. Seems to be working out for me so far. Okay, that's a little bit of a dip. Kind of worrying, but I'm already committed, so we gotta go. And it seems to have worked out for me in the end. It's a bold move, Cotton. Paid off. 28 liters of fuel. I can see it.
You hear the music.
See the logging station. Oh, but this is the one where I gotta drive through all the fucking floodwaters. Shit. Okay, is there any winching? No.
Of course not.
22 liters of fuel.
And there's your K700
Come on, baby.
and 255.
Oh, it's making the spluttering sound of running out of fuel.
Not a good sign.
And there's nothing I can winch to here. Oh, there's something Nope, it just pulled right out of the ground. Yep. Useless. There's the rock music. It's taunting me. Come on, baby. Got 11 liters of fuel. It's right there, but all of this water. I'm spinning. This is a shitty lumber mill. Whoever built this thing sucks. Oh my God. 5 liters. 4, 3, 2, 1. You've got to be fucking kidding me.
Literally right there.
Out of fuel. God damn it. The nose is inside the box, but it's not enough to trigger.
And nothing to winch to?
Nope. nothing to winch to. I checked before I just tried to push through and ran out of fuel. I just took a screenshot. Refuel or recover. God damn it. All right, what's the closest truck?
I mean, to be fair, you didn't have to take a screenshot because you're kind of recording a video.
I know, but I'm going to send it to you in a little bit. Just so you can see how close it is.
I mean, I've also been there in Euro Truck. I ran out of fuel and I coasted in and I hit the brakes a little too soon. And the bastards at the fuel station didn't have a fuel can.
Have to recover all the way back to... Actually, I've never ran out of fuel. What happens when you run out of fuel?
You're stuck there and you have to recover.
Okay. I'm getting pretty close a couple of times.
And you gotta be towed back in real time.
So it's like desert bus. I've had a few accidents where I've had to recover. Because I drive like a bat out of hell. Crash into things more than I should because I'm not very careful.
Also, it is a simulator for you.
I mean, I drive very responsibly in real life, so I want to drive like a total asshole in my video games. You know, in Euro Truck, I'm still careful because I don't have basically unlimited money. But in American Truck, I'm just like, fuck you, cop. I make $100,000 a day or more off of all of my drivers.
Yeah, see, I'm the opposite.
Fuck you and this ticket.
You're there psychoanalyzing the cop in your insults.
Yeah, I'm up to how many drivers do I have? 18 drivers.
Oh, so you're getting close to fuck you money, if not already.
Yeah, basically every time I stop and rest, I'll wind up with another $100,000, and I'll just buy another cheap truck and plop a driver in them and get them started. Or trailers. I alternate between trucks and trailers.
Yeah, the trailers do seem to help, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Usually I'll buy, well, I was doing this. Haven't been doing it just because I make so much money now off the drivers, but I would buy a really expensive trailer and then do a job or two for it to essentially pay off the trailer and then stick it in the garage.
Yeah, see, in Euro Truck, I'm up to 90-some drivers now.
Yeah, you're making fuck you to the fuck you money.
Yeah, I stop to rest and I come back and I have a quarter to $500,000 more, or euros or whatever.
Yeah. In Euro Truck, I just paid off my loan, like my big $500,000 loan, and bought my second truck.
Yeah, so you're getting close to where it starts to snowball, especially if you got lucky and got a good driver.
Yeah, I've got a couple of decent drivers. I'm up to, I think, 4. Yeah, I've got 4 drivers in Euro Truck.
I mean, that's the big thing is, you have to pay attention and get your first few drivers really good. Then the others could be literally just warm bodies and they'll level up. Well, you don't have to have really good drivers to start with, but it makes getting the fuck you money a lot easier.
Okay, I did it. I was about to panic because I was like, what happens if I don't have fuel in my truck? Can I drop logs off if I don't have fuel? The answer to that question is yes. Yes, you can.
I was about to say, do you have fuel in this utility trailer?
Where are you? In my E-Class?
Yeah.
I have fuel.
Woo, fuel!
There you go. Have some fuel.
Yeah, and you're actually blocking the entrance.
Okay, I'll swap back to my other truck. Where are you?
You can catch me on the way out. Alright?
Okay. Alright, recover in garage.
Actually, I should probably pull up and then...
And crash, yep. Into the...
I wonder if it's because I have a bunch of trucks sitting there.
Nope. Maybe. Alright, good. It gave me my fuel. Alright, and repair. Alright, medium log cart.
Oh. Good thing the E-Class or the D-Class is just like, fuck it. Okay, that's that.
Go down there.
I'm trying to remember how to load up the trailer.
Alright, I'm headed over to the fuel station.
Alright.
Gonna get some fuel and then start working on this lumber mill that we haven't started yet.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember how to swap to the trailer to be able to load it up.
Is there a little arrow and like you click on the arrow and it goes back to the trailer?
I don't usually run the trailer, so...
I think that's how it works. It's like underneath and you can swap to the trailer and then back from the trailer to the truck. Splashing through the water. Yeah.
There we go. Because I pulled out to load up the trailer because it had... well, let's just put it this way. I went over the embankment. So I didn't have
Gotcha.
to... in order to straighten out the trailer detached, huh? Okay, so that's a thing. Oh. Not sure if I just misclicked there or something. Oh, okay, come on.
Alright, I need to head back this way and cross.
Stay on target. Okay, and we're reconnected. Excellent. If you want to top me off, that would be great. If not, oh well.
Give me just 1 second. I can top you off. I just need to get my truck in a position where it's not gonna potentially roll over or get carried away by the river.
I know that feel.
Alright, that should be okay.
All right, don't change just yet.
Nope. Sorry.
Thank you. Talk about cutting it close, huh?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna low gear this. Oh, too low a gear. But you see what I'm doing now, right?
Yeah.
Can you blame me?
No. I can't see shit. It's too dark. Okay, there's something I winch to, at least.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, this is the right way. What I may have to do is go top off my fuel truck, which is, yeah, going to be a trip in of itself.
Dangerous water levels. Just keep going. Just keep going, truck.
Just keep
Yeah.
swimming. You know, instead of going down the mountain in the dark, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to park here, switch to the fuel truck, and go top it off. That sounds like a lot better idea. Because it's at about half level. Now the question is, where's the nearest fuel station?
The only fuel station.
True, true.
All the way over here. Okay, we go down and left a bit.
Second thought, why not make another fuel truck? Sound good, right?
Sounds great.
Now the question is, what do I have installed that's preventing me from loading up the fuel truck or fuel cistern? Oh, I need a fireproof exhaust, of course. That makes total sense, right?
Yeah, you know, fuel, burns, fireproof exhaust.
Doesn't. In theory.
They cancel each other out, right? That's how that works.
Mm-hmm.
One burning plus one non-burning equals totally usable item.
If they cancel each other out, wouldn't that make it so that the fuel wouldn't burn? It becomes water. Are we steam-powered trucks? Is this steampunk?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. These are Russian trucks. Steam-powered.
No, alcohol-powered.
Yeah, there we go.
Or at least the drivers are.
Yes. Get over to the fueling station.
Yeah, trying to decide how the best way to get to the fueling station is, because unfortunately the river is rather deep in the middle, so there's no, just cutting across and being done with it. I gotta go all the way up to the islands and cut across there.
What is the best fucking way to get up to that log kiosk?
Driving.
Hardy har. This way, I guess. Go here.
I don't know why I'm trying to conserve fuel. It's a fuel truck.
Well, I mean, you've got to have fuel to give to the other trucks, right?
Hmm. Oh. Alright. Now, I gotta remember, do not hug the corner here, because it dips down rather nastily. Okay. It looks like I could cross right. Oh. Here. Then go over. Yes, I'm navigating via the waypoints for once. Actually, I hadn't done this episode.
I'm using the waypoints a lot on this map. It's pretty easy to get turned around.
Mm-hmm.
Or make a wrong turn and then be unable to turn around.
Yeah, been there. Done that. Got the t-shirt. Yeah, I just had a thought. I had a thought. What? In the American Truck DLC, I'm shocked that they didn't include a monster truck.
That would be awesome. Not very practical, but fun to play around with.
Mm-hmm. Plus, monster trucks can float.
Can they?
Yeah.
Never seen that before.
Yeah, monster trucks can swim. Because they have so much... Well, they don't have a high pressure in their tires, but they have a lot of air in their tires. Plus, they could also, just add on more tires, So instead of the singles, they could have the dualies and such. So they could actually swim.
I've seen monster trucks drive across water, go real fast, use those really big tires with the
they
they
basically turn into a paddle boat.
Yeah. What I was gonna say though is that we were pretty close to the hour mark.
Yeah, they're about a couple of minutes shy of it.
Close enough though to start going through the spiel.
As I go through the water.
If you want to find my stuff on the YouTubes, you can do so by searching for Gaming Psychologist. If you want to follow me on Twitter where I tweet about all kinds of things, you can do so at JMA4707. And if you want to hear us talk about video games, mostly for like 2 to 3 hours, you can do so by searching for Video Game Logic Podcast on your podcasting app of choice, or head on over to vglpodcast.podbean.com and you can grab the RSS feed directly from there. What about you, buddy?
Well, if you're not watching this on my channel, you can find me over at Gaming with Caffeine Rage, where you can see me screw up and flip trucks and actually play some Rim World. I'm actually somewhat competent in that. Somewhat. I do a stream occasionally on Twitch, twitch.tv/caffeine_rage. I haven't streamed in a bit. Planned on this Sunday, but it's just feeling kind of blah, so felt, just better just to skip it. Not sure when I'm going to be planning on doing that again, though, so if you wish to find out more, you can go over to Gaming with CR on the Twitter, and I'll be usually tweeting out when I'm planning on streaming. Hey, look, a segue.
Woohoo!
And if you wish to get links to all our stuff, the podcast website has links to all our media, both good and bad. Mostly bad, right?
Nah, mostly good.
Sure, let's go with that.
Indeed, we will. Does that mean it's time to say my thing? Is that your last thing?
Yeah, but it's also time for you to say goodbye.
Right. Bye now.
See ya.
Bye.
As I go get fuel, more fuel. Get out of the way, truck.